Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob here. Today I'm bringing you guys a video on Rust. I mean, it's been a long time since I have made a video on Rust, and I really do like this game, so I decided I was going to get back into it a little bit since the XP system's out. I quit before the XP system was implemented, just mostly because that's all I was playing and I needed a break from it. So I decided to quit, and but I figured I'd bring you guys a video on it and talk about the XP system a little bit. So the XP system was implemented almost 2 weeks ago now. When it first came out, it was super bugged. People were able to exploit the shit out of it. Funny thing is I never exploited anything, and I logged off actually on my account, and I was level 13 when I logged off. I mean, and I got to 13 pretty quick. It was under 2 hours I got to level 13, which is insane. And then I logged back on, I think 4 or 5 hours later, I was level 24. And then I logged off that time, and I came back on the next day, and I was level 44. So, and the weird thing was I actually never lost any resources. I never got raided. I never got killed with any tools on me. I don't think I even got killed, actually, in that time. And I was level 44. So, the weird thing is for me, I never exploited any of the XP glitches that were around or what was going on. I was getting XP from virtually doing nothing, which was crazy because nobody was using any of my resources or my tools, so I'm not really 100% sure how I was getting XP there. But now that they've patched it, I actually made a video on it before they patched it, and I actually got rid of the video because I didn't want to put a video out on something that was bugged and glitched and did not work properly. That doesn't help anything in the community. That doesn't, I could have sat there and been like, oh, face punch. Why are you putting out shitty XP systems when you had so long to work on it and polish it, but you didn't because you guys are a bunch of fucking idiots? I didn't want to do that because that doesn't really help anything at all. That doesn't give Face Punch any, credit for how long it's taken them to... I mean, it's taken a long time to do this, and obviously they wanted to make it good, and when it was fucked up, they fixed it. It only took them like 4 days to fix it. Or, no, it was a week to fix it. My server just decided on the Monday after the Thursday. They're like, yeah, so we're going to wipe the server today, guys. And then, I think 3 hours after they wiped the server, Face Punch put out a tweet saying, so we're going to force wipe everything on Thursday. And now, that was just for official servers, but our server decided that they would do the same thing. Mostly just so they could update and, get all the glitches fixed, which is good. But either way, it was still kind of a piss off. I lost a bunch of time on that. I could have made a video on all the shit I was doing, but... it was whatever. So, but I jumped back on now since the update, and I've been playing a little bit, and it's been good. Like, the XP, it's a grind. You really have to farm to get XP, and it really helps those people who actually go out and farm resources instead of the people who just roam around and kill people for resources, because the people who will farm the resources will get the XP from the people using their resources to craft and shit, which is good. And that actually helps the farmers out a lot. People who actually farm for what they have. And it'll help stop people going around and just murdering people endlessly, which is fine. I have no problem with that. This is Rust. That's how the game's played. That's how people play it. And I have nothing to say bad about that. It just helps out those solo players who don't have the means to go out and just wreck groups of people and take all their shit. So if they do get wrecked, the resources still get used. They still get XP for it. So they're not missing out 100%. And the big groups actually now need to actually farm a little bit so they can actually, pump XP into their group and, get the guns and shit and help them raid and just get further in the game. You're going to see right here, this guy's this has got to be the worst pipe user I have ever seen in the game. He shoots at me 4 times, I think, before he hits me. It was ridiculous. I actually go back and find him again after this, going to look for an airdrop, and you guys will see that. We go for an airdrop, and he's there waiting for it. And he fucking misses me, I think 3 more times with the pipe. And I'm right beside him. You don't even need to aim the pipe. I don't even know how he missed me. It was fucking pathetic. And he finally hit me. You can see I just said to him, I was like, buddy, you really need to learn how to aim that fucking gun. You have some problems, man. If you can't hit somebody with a pipe that many times, you really need to reevaluate your skills in Rust. But anyways, another thing I would like to bring up is I heard they're getting rid of bow raiding. That's not 100% confirmed for me anyways. I just heard that they are, which is, it has its positives and its negatives to it. I mean, the positive is obviously you don't have to worry about getting bow raided right at the beginning of the fucking game, which is annoying. It does happen, and I personally hate getting bow raided. It pisses me off, especially when I get fucking dome shotted. I don't know what's been going on lately, but I've been getting almost every fight I get into with somebody with a bow, I get one shot dome shotted. Right, the first shot every time, crazy shit that I've never been seen before. I think the hitboxes are broken on the crossbow. I could be wrong there, but I feel like they're broken because I was even hitting headshots with a crossbow in weird fucking ways that I've never done before. Either that or I'm just getting better at the game, but it just seemed really fucking weird. And so I'm glad they're getting rid of bow rating. For personally myself, other people are going to hate it, but I mean, that's fine with me. But bow rating is fucking annoying. I hate it so fucking much. And I could talk about bow rating for an hour. I got bow rated the other fucking day on my base. Like 2 hours into the server, I got a base going finally, and I got bow rated. They took all my shit. Fucking pissed me off because I never had enough resources to get the, or I was like a quarter of a level away from being level 9 to get the sheet metal door. And I got fucking bow rated like right before, and they took all my shit, except for they fucked up. They didn't kill me on my way back to the base. I was able to run back to my base, get a metal hatchet, and then I was able to go out and farm like 6,000 wood. And in my process of doing that, I found a base that I was able to build into. I built into it, took all their shit, so I ran back to my base with a tool cupboard, a door, and a lock. Slammed that shit on there. Fucking fired up the furnaces, got some metal frags going. I leveled in the process of getting all the wood. And then I was able to, throw an airlock on with a couple sheet metal doors and shit. And every day I go back on, I haven't been rated again. So I'm more than fucking happy with that. But another thing is, I just wanted to ask you guys with what you guys think of the XP system. I'm obviously not a fucking Rust professional by any means. But at the same time, I mean, what do you say about the XP system? It's just like, oh, I got XP from this, I get XP from this, I don't get XP from this, that's a real bummer. That's pretty much all you can fucking say. But either way, I still think the XP system's great. A lot of people hate it. The blueprint system was good. I have no complaints with the blueprint system either. I had really shitty luck with the blueprint system, so I fucking hated it because I would never get shit. I don't know how many times I would fucking smash a a barrel and it'd be like, oh, sick, here you go. Here's a water bucket blueprint. That's really fucking useful to you. Here's 30 of them. Farm this whole rad town. You can have 30 fucking water bucket blueprints. That was dumb. And I'm glad I don't have to fucking deal with that shit anymore. Blueprint system, like I said, was good. I hated it because I had bad luck. All my friends had great luck with the blueprint system, so they love the blueprint system. The XP system's sweet because my friends all like to farm, so we do good collectively as a group. Well, we would. But none of them play anymore. They all, play other games and shit. But me and my other buddy play, and we both have no problem farming. So the XP system benefits the shit out of us. Big groups benefit fairly, a considerable amount more than, small groups. Because obviously they have the means to, pump one person full of XP. One person does all the crafting of tools and shit. And all that garbage. I'm not sure, if it works fairly well because obviously I'm not in a big group. I play by myself or with one other person, maybe 2 other people. But big groups definitely are going to benefit from the XP system the most. A lot of people complain about big groups and shit, but if you don't like big groups, just go look for servers that don't allow big groups in and play on those. I mean, the population might be a little bit lower, but at the same time, you're not going to be dealing with big clans all the time, so you'll probably have a better time in general as a Rust player if that's what you're into. Because I saw a ton of videos out there, like Rhino Crunch made a video, saying, quit complaining about big groups. He's in a big group, so obviously, he likes being in a big group, and that works good for him. That's what he enjoys. And Vertigo made a video saying how Rust is shitty now. I think Rust is better than it's ever been, in my opinion. And I get where he was coming from with the whole big group issue and shit like that, but at the same time, if you don't fucking like that stuff, go play on a different server. Go find a server where big groups aren't on it. There are servers in the community that don't allow big groups on it, so go fucking play on those. That was just, one of the things going around the community for a while there, and I thought it was really fucking dumb. But either way, guys, I'm probably going to end the video here. The reason I made this was just to talk about Rust a little bit, the XP system a little bit. I mean, I can't go too far in depth because really it's just fucking get XP and get guns and shit. That's all it's really doing. So, but, if you guys like Rust and you guys want me to do a series on it, I'm more than happy to. I've been playing, so I'm more than ready to make a series, obviously. But if you guys want to see one, like the video, comment in the comments section and tell me that you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, tell me that you don't want to see it. That's fine with me. If you guys would rather see other shit, then tell me that. I'm okay with that. And, as always, guys, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a good day. See you later.